Guardians, welcome! I'm the Overlord, and this is part 2 of our Conquest Enter the Gungeon. Here we go, second floor. If you missed part 1, you should probably search for that. So as you can see, this gun sometimes turns the enemies into a lesser version of the enemy. That was up really close, so I couldn't really show it off, but maybe we'll get a good hit from that enemy this far away and not a danger to us. So we turned a bullet into an arrowhead that shoots a bow and arrow. So, unfortunately, this gun's actually pretty weak, but it's cool. And the accuracy is terrible. And I just realized that we were going to get that special piece of armor from the middle dungeon. We'll come back later. But I derped and forgot it. So we didn't want to do that anyway. I'll still tell you what it does. It's a piece of armor that has a special effect because it's special looking. Basically, there's a room we want to get to without getting hit, and that opens up the super duper hard bonus world and last like secret bonus level for level 2. Phew. Those things are a real pain. But luckily, we got rid of it. They'll just shoot spikes out everywhere, and then the spikes will then turn and home in on your location. And Sniper Town! Phew, dodged that one above us. That's good. And we have these things I got were 3 of the glass Gungeon stones, and their purpose is to block any bullets they touch. So you get some limited protection, but at the same time, if you take damage, they all break. So you have a neat little like semi-shield here. This will use that ammo for the flame hand. Flame hand's a lot of fun. Highly recommended. Gun, or weapon, gun, well, yeah, it's technically a gun. The game classifies it as a gun in its programming code-gramming, so it's a gun. Unless they're not using object-oriented programming, which would be weird. But what do I know? Except everything. So this dude's kind of annoying. He's running at me now, but he usually like runs away and hides and gives other enemies buffs. And that is no bueno. We do not like that. Oh, and there's a grenade spawned right by me. There's another one, and there's bullets, so it's hard to dodge the grenade. But we got it. We got it. We're good. We're making up for derping so much in the sewer level. Which is spoilers if you haven't watched part 1, but you should, because, I mean, come on, man. Part 1 of Enter the Gungeon. You want to see the origin story of how this run began. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I think, because it says 2d6 plus int, I think this gun actually, like, in the game code, rolls a 2d6, and that's what determines the size of the fireballs. That would be my guess, because some of the guns are kind of like that. And there's boss door, that's great. We haven't found the shop yet. And there's a secret locked area, but usually those have more locked things behind them, and it's just a bunch of keys that you need that we don't have, and I just ran into a spiky thing because they just stick on the walls and they're really hard even if you have a ton of experience to dodge them. Or I just got used to brute forcing it and never found a way around it. So we got more blanks. That's cool, I guess. This is a battle standard. It's kind of a crappy item, but it also improves the effectiveness of our companions. So we might steal that just so I can at least show you what the stealing does. And we'll take a key. We'll go ahead. Can I... There we go. So that gave me a point of curse, which can sometimes spawn enemies that deal double damage and have, like, tons of extra health. Scary stuff, bad stuff. Run into them, you're gonna have a bad time. And we don't want to have a bad time, we want to have a good time. Good times in the Gungeon. Aw yeah, that's what this video subtitle is gonna be. Got it. Genius in the making. See, and it also causes these things, so this is a chest. It's gonna explode once that fuse gets there, so we're gonna go ahead and break it. And we got a piece of heart from it, so that's pretty legit. And then we're gonna go to this little room. Whoop! Gonna jump through your jump rope tactics things. And did we run into another chest? We ran into another blue. So this would be the area we would have to get to without taking damage with that chalice crest thing that I said I was gonna pick up and then didn't pick up. And then place it on that altar, and then it would open the staircase to the next secret spooky level. So here we go. Things are a little laggy. I think it's my remote play. It's a shame. Ooh, okay. So what we have here is a secret shop that sells items at a discount, but it increases your curse. So what we're gonna do... Okay, calls me a thief. I got an achievement for being a thief, which unlocks another possible item to run into. The skeleton key. So during my next run, I could find that, which I think just opens all keys. And I got wings, which allows me... maybe I should have kept that, because I lost my metronome bonus. The wings allow me... Uh-oh. To fly over traps and pits and obstacles, so that's pretty sweet. And we accidentally got a super duper rare secret spawn boss instead of a normal level 2 boss called the Overlord. Oh. He's pretty heckin' tough. Oh. I've run into him a few times. I'm not going to talk very much because I need to do a concentrate. He just does crazy lasers with the eyes and the burning and the fire, but fortunately we have that speed up, so it's we can move around a little more easily. Oh, I'm going to use a blank because we have a ton of them. And he just disappeared. That's great. And laser, and I tried to dodge that, ran into a bullet, which is a shame. Dodging the lasers. It leaves a trail of fire, which would be bad, but we have the wings, and we fly over it. And he's doing the spinny laser. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Alright, you need to ixnay on the laser lay. Yeah, that's right. I know Latin. And I'm just gonna use the flame hand. Ew. That's kind of a gross sound effect. To get rid of him. Okay, so he took some damage, but that wasn't a completely disastrous disaster. So we got this, and I haven't seen this item yet. It's the face melter! And I think it gets powered up because we have the metronome. Because they're both music things. And we got an item. I was actually hoping that would be a passive instead. Oh, and the door's back. Hi, door. But we got a pretty decent room clearing gun. So there we go. That's level 2. Let's keep going. Let's go down, down, down. You get to see at least up to level 3 of Enter the Gungeon. Lucky you. Alright, so cut away a little bit of the loading time. Sometimes it does take a while for things to load. And we're just gonna fly with our battle standard. We're like a glory angel. Okay, so this... I was listening to some of the music there. So this kind of fires in all directions. It's just music. Taste the power of sound. Sweet electric guitar sound. Ugh. Okay, now I'm goofing. I'm distracted by the music. And also these minecarts. Ugh! I hate when they're in the minecarts. They're really hard to dodge. And apparently I can't aim at all. Or maybe the music... Oh no, it's me. It's... Oh, and... Yeah, I almost bit the dust right there. But Doggo found me some armor. Or maybe the ammo. One of them. So thanks, Doggo. So this could be the... Whoa. Wait, what was that? There's an amp? Oh, when I dodge roll, it lays a little amp that also does the guitar attack. That's pretty sweet. Check that out. Or no, not when I dodge roll, when I reload. Ho ho ho. That's so metal. That was oh my, there is a lot of these lasers with the exploding and the laser in and the terrible pain. And those things kind of create little portals that wreck you. So the power of music is not enough. Oh wait, I don't even need to dodge roll that. I have wings that I stole. Awesome. This is a pretty sweet weapon. Okay, so... Oh! And there we go. I did not know... Killed by minelets? Okay. So there you go. That was a little run. I didn't want to spoil anything else for you. Totally, this was exactly as I planned to die right here this time. As you can see, we have the skeleton key. It's added to the Gungeon, so every time you get some items, they'll throw them in the Gungeon, so that means there's a chance you can actually like find them in chests. So that's pretty sweet. So the more you play, the more stuff unlocks, and that adds more variety to your next run. With that being said, that was Enter the Gungeon. As you can see, it gives you some statistics on how your run went, and also kind of shows you all of the items that you got, so that's pretty cool. I really like it when you do like a really, really good run. It'll just be like tons and tons of items on there. It's really sweet. And that's about all I have for this episode. So go now, my minions! Be free!